Hello and welcome to Encore Houston. I'm Joshua Zinn, and each week we'll take a listen to concerts presented by ensembles and organizations based in Houston. This week we're at Salem Evangelical Lutheran Church with soprano Julia Fox and pianist Keith Weber and their homecoming performance of the 2016 Texas Tour, presented by Grace Song Incorporated. This tour around the state featured songs written by living Texas-based composers, and this performance was their last after the long journey. We'll begin with music by Robert Nelson, former faculty at the University of Houston's Moores School of Music. His song, Here I Am at Last, is dedicated to the Greek-American mezzo-soprano Elena Nicolaidi on the occasion of her 80th birthday. Elena was the founder of the now world-famous Houston Grand Opera Studio, which is a nice training ground for young operatic talent. The text by Sidney Berger makes light of all of the stereotypes and idiosyncrasies of opera singers, and the character of the singer in this piece is somebody who has finally made her great debut and has a little bit of a high opinion of herself, all delivered in an unabashedly tongue-in-cheek fashion.
Energy of a stallion, I
Robert Nelson's Here I Am at Last, performed by soprano Julia Fox with Keith Weber at the piano. The next piece, Three Poems, is by Daniel Kramlich, a professor of composition at Houston Baptist University. The text from these songs was written by Kramlich's daughter Dawn while she was in college, and Daniel wrote the music as a surprise gift to her. The three movements are Requisite Shiver, Nature Hides, and Lighthouse.
Oh
Julia Fox with Keith Weber at the piano performing music from their Texas Tour concert series last year. That was Daniel Kramlich's 3 poems, with text written by his daughter, Dawn. You're listening to Encore Houston on Houston Public Media, and I'm Joshua Zinn. Thanks for joining me. Next, Julia and Keith perform Marty Regan's 3 poems by Tanikawa Shuntaro. Regan is an associate professor of music at Texas A&M University, and he regularly infuses his music with Japanese culture, and also writes music for traditional Japanese instruments. Tanikawa Shuntaro is a renowned Japanese poet, and the 3 songs featured here are Kiss, Koro Koro, and Haru, representing 3 core aspects of the human experience: love, play, and nature. And because these poems are in Japanese, I'll go ahead and read the English translations before each movement so that you understand what's really going on in the music. The first is Kiss. As eyes are closing, the world goes away. Only the weight of tenderness assures me infinitely. Silence turns into a quiet night, encircling us like a promise. It now is not an estranging thing, rather a tender farness that surrounds us, so therefore we by chance become lonely. We search together in a way that is more certain than to speak or look, and we discover, when we lose ourselves, I wonder what I wanted to assure. Tenderness which returned from a long way off. Losing words in purified silence, you now only just breathe. You indeed now are life itself. But even these words are punishable presently, when tenderness fills the world, and I fall down so I may live in it. Koro koro. Rolling, rolling, my spirit rolls here, there, rolling and colliding with other spirits here and there. But sometimes, in a moment, they melt into one, glistening in the morning sun on top of a green leaf like two tiny dewdrops. Haru. White clouds are beyond the flowers, and the deep sky is beyond the clouds. Beyond the flowers, beyond the clouds, beyond the sky. I will forever keep on climbing. One spring day, I had a quiet conversation with God. Marty Regan's three poems by Tanikawa Shuntaro. Soprano Julia Fox sang there with Keith Weber at the piano at Salem Evangelical Lutheran Church for their homecoming concert of their Texas tour from 2016, a special concert series featuring music by all living composers based in Texas. I'm Joshua Zinn, and you're listening to Encore Houston on Houston Public Media. Next is music by Joel Love, who teaches music at Houston Community College's Southwest location in Stafford. The Piece of Wild Things was written over a period of several years with three poems by Kentucky-based author Wendell Berry. The three songs here are The Silence, Dark with Power, and The Piece of Wild Things.
Here
the piece of Wild Things by Joel Love, performed by Julia Fox and Keith Weber. And we'll finish off our concert with another Houston-based composer and one of my former classmates from the University of Houston, Mark Buller, a local freelance composer who works with multiple education institutions in the city. His piece, Tombstone Songs, features settings of actual epitaphs that range from solemn to humorous and come from around the world. You'll hear the songs of Solomon Pease from Ohio, Old Clerk Wallace from Ribsford, England, and even Jonathan Blake from Uniontown, Pennsylvania. Here are soprano Julia Fox and pianist Keith Weber. Mark Buller's Tombstone Songs, performed by soprano Julia Fox and pianist Keith Weber at Salem Evangelical Lutheran Church for their homecoming performance of the 2016 Texas Tour, featuring works all by living Texas-based composers, presented by Grace Song Incorporated. For more information about the organization, go to gracesong.us. And to keep up with Julia Fox, you can find more about her at juliafoxsoprano.com. This is Encore Houston, and I'm Joshua Zinn. Thank you for listening to Houston Public Media. If you enjoyed this podcast, you might like another Houston Public Media podcast about classical music called Classical Classroom. Host Daisha Clay knows basically nothing about classical music, so each week she invites experts to teach her about it. Learn along with her about important composers, pieces, and classical music themes. Check it out at houstonpublicmedia.org/classroom and wherever podcasts are found.